10 o'clock. Here we go. Okay, Nexus. You know who I'm trying to contact. You know who I am. Nexus, if you're there. I know you are. Make some noise in the house. Nexus. I see you. I don't know why you're showing me yourself like that. That sort of thing doesn't frighten me. I need you to give a message to my friend Ryan. He's on your property right now. I need you to make a noise in the house. Something unmistakable.
So let me explain what I'm doing here. I've got headphones connected wirelessly to the audio for Evie. And Greg and Dana are about to start an experiment and I'm listening live to Evie. without being in the house.
Tap on something, bang on something. I want you to show me the inside of the house. Come on.
Something in there just moved. There's something walking around in that house.
Check in on Ryan. Oh man, I'm feeling that drained feeling. The same drained feeling. It's been like 11 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do the usual 30 seconds of silence here. You know what this is, you've used this before. Nexus, I'm talking to you. I want you use this little red light, speak into that. You, one of your emissaries, someone who can deliver a message for you if you're not able. This is your opportunity. Here we go. That was a whole hell of a lot. Real close so you can hear it. Pretty sure it says my name in the beginning. Greg Newkirk. Okay.
I feel like something's prying apart my eyes. There's a lot of movement going on in that house right now.
Let's ask some questions. Nexus, I'm addressing you. I'm pretty sure you just said my name, but I couldn't tell what you were trying to say to me. If you have a message for me, now would be the time to give it. Can you tell me the name of the person who's on your property right now? Can you do this? Nexus, what do you need people for? Why are people so obsessed with you? Okay. Oh my God. Ryan, just got your message. Lots of movement in the house. Here we go.
Estes, I'm addressing you. I'm pretty sure you just said my name, but I couldn't tell what you were trying to say to me. If you have a message for me, now would be the time to give it. Can you tell me the name of the person who's on your property right now? Can you do this? Nexus, what do you need people for? Why are people so obsessed with you?
One more time, close.
Nexus, I'm addressing you. I'm pretty sure you just said my name, but I couldn't tell what you were trying to say to me. If you have a message for me, now would be the time to give it. Can you tell me the name of the person who's on your property right now? Can you do this? Nexus, what do you need people for? Why are people so obsessed with you?
Okay.
Oh my God. Something just moved and groaned in the house. I heard a voice.
Ryan tells me there's a lot of activity in the house. Can you ramp that up? Can you make it even more obvious that there's a connection here. Stomp on the ground, bang on the walls, tap on the windows. How do you feel about the fact that we're going to tell everyone that it's you, that you're alive? What's going to happen when people know that it's not the spirits, it's you? I'd like you to go into the living room now. I'd like you to make a noise in the living room for me. I'm going to send you a message, Ryan. I just asked if you were inside or outside. Nexus, is Ryan inside or outside? I need to know if Ryan is standing inside of the Hinsdale house or standing outside of it.
I'm gonna have to end up going in there.
When Greg was asking the mirror if I was inside the house or outside the house, I felt like I had to go inside. As soon as I replied to his message, I didn't even notice the flash of light behind me in the back of the truck. The headsets block my peripheral a little bit, and if the flash were in front of me, it shows a reflection in my eyes as well. This wouldn't have come from my phone, as it would have been a constant light and then it would have turned off after I sent the message. The house security lights flashing would have also been noticeable.
Okay. Outside, you say.
Is Ryan inside or outside? I need to know if Ryan is standing inside of the Hinsdale house or standing outside of it.
Sounds to me like it says out both times. There's extra on the last part, but I don't know what it is.
Is Ryan inside or outside? Ryan is standing inside of a Hinsdale house or standing outside of it.
So far, what I've heard is groaning, mumbling. I've heard some mumbling just like I got yesterday. I've heard footsteps and thuds, a lot of them, like something moving around inside. I feel nauseated, to be honest. This house is making me feel very nauseous. The flies are back at it. Something just went like dut-dut-dut. It's like it rattled the table. Oh, I feel nauseated. So let me explain what I feel right now. I'm nauseated, like really badly nauseated. Apparently I'm tired too. I have a headache, like right here. I mentioned earlier, I have a headache right over my third eye. And I'm just very edgy, very much on edge. Last night, this place was kind of calming. I wasn't worried about it, but I am tonight. Very much so tonight. Let's go in the house, do a spirit box session. So I'm going to kill the headsets. Okay. Headsets are off. And I'm going to kill this.
You just went back inside. 10:32.
Me coming back in the house. Ooh, it feels weird in here, man. So let's do spirit box session. It's cold in here. It's gotten very cold in here.
looking through the forest. I'm looking through the forest. And I see a light in the forest. It's coming from a house. I think it's Hinsdale. I think I'm looking at the Hinsdale house through the forest. Possibly the woods in the back.
Greg doesn't know that I just walked in the house with a headlight on and that I have lights on in the house, so I find it rather interesting that he saw the house from the woods with the lights on.
I don't know if you can hear that, Ryan, but there's some banging happening in the house. It only really does this when we start to do initiative stuff. This is a little different. Go upstairs. Move upstairs.
Something's calling me into that room. What do you think about two of us communicating with you tonight?
Feeling so drained. Oh. It's 10:39. Nexus, where's Ryan right now? What room? What room should he go to?
Nexus, where's Ryan right now?
what that said.
Nexus, where's Ryan right now? What room? What room should he go to?
I feel like it says the basement. Though I'm not sure I'd recommend that.
During the review, when I found out that Greg did the shave and a haircut knock, the first thing I thought of was when the static cameras the night before caught that. Was there a time lapse and I really caught Greg in the future doing that? There. The static's off. The noise is off. Every hair that I've got on my body is on end right now. I think that's just the heat. God, this place is getting freaking weird. Something just manifested at the bottom of the stairs. My ears hurt. My sinuses hurt. My head hurts. I'm nauseated. Oh, man. Is Greg Newkirk talking to you right now? Are you communicating with him through the well?
It's got a terribly strong smell. I'm not even sure what it is. Like a perfume, maybe? It smells very old lady-ish, if that makes sense. Like a scent. Fake flowers, almost. It's really bugging my nose. This one I'm gonna try. Let's do a little Estes method, shall we? Because nothing says safety like blindfolding yourself in front of an open flame.
The Estes method was created at the Stanley Hotel by Connor Randall and Carl Pfeiffer. The idea behind it is that you remove your sense of vision with a mask or blindfold and you listen to the spirit box through soundproof headphones. This way your answers aren't biased in your environment and you can focus on the sweeping of the white noise, which puts you in a trance state. By repeating the obvious words that come through the SB7, you provide answers to the questions being asked without your direct knowledge. This has proven to be an effective means of communication and was used frequently in this documentary.
Here we go.
What is with this house? What is going on here? What are you? Why do you do this? Are you something that humans are not meant to understand? Or is it every time you try for us to understand you, we run? Is it that your approach is just too aggressive?
Guy on the phone. Young dreamer. In the past. $32. Bigfoot's out there. There's millions. It's hard to do. Utah. Killings. Hang on. I'm going to stop this for a second. I'm going to have Ryan ask questions while I do this, while he's way out there. It's 10:53, and I'm talking to you right now about doing this. Ooh, that smell. Okay. It's 10:57. I'm setting my alarm for 20 minutes and I'm going in.
Right now, you remember Greg and Dana Newkirk. Every time you walk through here, you see their picture right there on that wall. I know you know who they are. They have a tool called the Well of Intentions. And this tool, you can communicate to him through it.
It's time to stop. It's broke.
Apparently you're giving him the smell of perfume right now.
I did. Me.
Can you tell Greg how many spirits are in this house?
A 100. Leave the blessing. 43. Everybody's gonna die. Get out of my sight.
If you're communicating with Greg, have him say the following phrase. It happened at Hinsdale.
Home of Nexus. Freaks. Free. The ghost. Downstairs. It eats. It eats. It forced him. He calls on us. Multiply. It's a volatile thing. Something about flies. It brings flies.
The disturbing part about Greg saying that is I'd had an issue with flies all day long in that house and around it. Hundreds of them, it seemed. That and the smell of rotten flesh within the house all day. Today, there's currently a lot of flies around this place. I mean, a lot. Like outside, it's swarming with flies. In here, there are flies. You can probably hear it in the audio. They're buzzing against the window right now. Why are you here? Can you tell Greg why you're here? Are you even human? Were you ever human? Tell Greg the answer, please. Do you need contact to live? Do you need contact with people like myself that you addict to bringing back here? Do you need our contact to survive? Oh God, it's dreamy. Can you tell Greg what your purpose is? Man, I'm like getting very disoriented. Is that you doing that? Oh God. Is that you doing that to me?
He takes me to the lake. Jesus. I just heard someone scream. A man. Washington. Here's the good news. You won the first. We need help to hold them down. We do it always. Smudge it. Run. We know that was loud. Uh-huh. Celebrating escape. Come downstairs. Shut up. Ask us. Jesus Christ. You're lonely tonight. The back door. Sleep in the truck. He wants help. 4 more.
Are you from another planet? Another galaxy? Perhaps another universe entirely?
I just saw a green light. Newcomers. Begin the preparations. That was clear. I heard someone scream, "Oh my God." Women in gray. I feel like there's someone in the room with me right now. This is Greg talking. I don't feel like I'm sitting in my living room right now. It feels like there's somebody else here.
Like I said, I don't even care if I have to bail and keep Evie running while I bail. Like, I'll leave. The equipment, I'll stop all of it and just leave it. Recharge it when I'm here Thursday.
Scream again. Thursday.
Are you draining me right now? Are you the reason I'm so disoriented in here? Other people, when I went live for a few moments earlier, were saying they were getting nauseous. It's not just me. You can inflict that on anyone that even looks at you. Why do it? Why are you inflicting not harm per se, but illness on others?
The body of a man. Hurts. Ooh, that scared me. Okay. Well, that was strange. Really disoriented. I have a feeling I was super loud during that. Oh God, it hurt everywhere. Let's turn this back on. I'm just texting you right now.
So Greg is no longer in the Estes method. I don't know if he's calling it a wrap for the night or not. But I think I'm going to. Because I'm exhausted. But But if once they call it a wrap, I'm calling it a wrap because I don't want to be here anymore.
Here we go. We've got Dana in here now. You remember Dana? Is there anything you want to say to us before we sign off for the night? What is this mirror a window to?
Ugh,
What?
weird energy.
Yeah.
Real weird, right?
There was a point at the end where I didn't feel like I was in the living room anymore.
No, me either.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I like disassociated.
Got Dana in here now. Remember Dana? Is there anything you want to say to us before we sign off for the night? What is this mirror a window to?
It repeated the same thing again, right at the very end.
I'm just playing this really close to the mic so that you can hear it.
Got Dana in here now. Remember Dana? Is there anything you want to say to us before we sign off for the night? What is this mirror a window to?
What does it say?
Can't tell.
It's like do-do-do. Do-do-do. Play it one more time.
Got Dana in here now. Remember Dana? Is there anything you want to say to us before we sign off for the night? What is this mirror a window to?
Do-do-do.
I think at the beginning of that one it says a window, but then I don't know what the rest of it is. Maybe you'll have better luck. Okay, I'm gonna do one last one, just saying goodbye.
Be safe, Ryan.
All right, we're gonna wrap up for now. I wanted to address Nexus one last time. How do you feel that people are going to know your name very soon? What do you do with all the people that visit you? Ryan's our friend. We'd ask you that you be nice to him. Treat him fair. Will you answer his questions? And with that, we're going to say goodnight.
Right when you ask that question,
Yeah.
My ear started ringing.
Your ears?
My right ear.
What
started
question?
ringing.
The one about the people?
Yep. It was like a swan song. It was
Oof.
like, wah. It was super loud.
All right.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up for now. I wanted to address Nexus one last time. How do you feel that people are going to know your name very soon? What do you do with all the people
People
that
won't
visit
care.
you? Ryan's our friend, so we ask you that you be nice to him. Treat him fair. Will you answer his question? With that, we're going to say goodnight.
Good night.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Okay.
wants to talk to us.
I don't know.
It seemed like it was like very adamant about like good night.
Okay, signing off.
Hope you're okay.
He said a lot of things. He said everything he tried pretty much was pointed and deliberate, so if anything matches, it should be pretty obvious. Oh, dude, it just got really... It got, like, hard to breathe in here for a second. With Greg having closed the experiment and me feeling unwell and exhausted, I call it a wrap, packed up, and began to head home, marking the beginning of the isolation phase of the experiment. The house will be locked undisturbed for 60 hours. No human contact. I will be going home to be as far from this place as possible.